It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Called by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Across the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Try and muscle for the first down. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll test the right side here.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now here's the toss play.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. A running play called on fourth down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Panthers will line up now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He finds some space. He's in the clear. What a stiff arm. Ball carrier steps out. A solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On the run, it's Tatum. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Gets out of bounds is a short gain on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Haas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The second down incompletion. They'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Here's the second down play. Hand off to the single back. Fighting off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Breaking tackles. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss it to the back, running left. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Flying for the touchdown on the right side. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. It's Tatum. Past the 45. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Grab behind the line. It's toss. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's how you finish a play.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Fights through a tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's Carr. It's Cook. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes it off. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The sure hands. It's Martin. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And the Panthers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly. pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Murphy.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Escapes the puck. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. He breaks free. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Makes the catch. It's Haas. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now play number 9 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Now, someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Split backfield here. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown hit. Way too much speed in that play.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now, the 25. They'll run it to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And then first down right back to the running game. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll try a pass here. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Pitch to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Fights off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play, running right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You want to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense, and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick, but a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking for some space. It's Martin. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Panthers will crank up the tempo.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the air, it's McDaniel. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's pass. 1st down, pickup tackle at the 45. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Eludes a tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready.
Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Holstein. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Some press coverage now from these DBs. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking for some space. It's Turner. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.